I know with the new coach and everything, just how you feel. How is this win? What does that do for your confidence just going forward?
It was good. The coach is awesome. We love her. She's definitely a lot harder on us. It's different. Everyone's really adjusting to it. But this win means a lot to us. It's our first win at home. So that was great.
Yeah, you can expand on it, whatever's easiest for you guys.
I was just also going to say, it's our first home game win, so of course that feels good. I think we have a little bit more to work on, but overall I think we played pretty hard in the second half, and I hope we can move forward and have success.
Yeah, and then just expanding on that, I know just going into the halftime, you guys were leading pretty, I think 1 point, and then things kind of changed in that third quarter. Just what was the transition? What did Coach Coyer tell you just going into that second half?
Well, she had us write down on the board just things that we saw we needed improvement on, and we really just wanted to get a win, and I feel like everyone's perspective changed, and everyone started to actually, everyone's giving way more effort. The bench, everyone just got more hyped when something good happened. We were helping each other up, cheering each other on, and the environment was just much better second half, so I feel like that gave us some more boost to, keep working on our game the whole time through.
All right, what plays and strategies did you use different from the last game that you think got us this win?
We were way more prepared this game to go against the zone. We had a lot of basically offenses and plays to go against the zone, and we got it to the middle. We moved, and we got it in the paint. We got fouled, and that's basically what we did, yeah.
So what are your thoughts on the overall performance tonight? Do you think you could have done better? Is there anything you would have done differently?
I definitely think that we could have played a lot better. I mean, it was definitely better than the last game. Like Taylor said, we got the ball in the middle. That's what we were working on in practice. And we came here and we were prepared. The second half, we played a lot better than we did the first half. And I think definitely we can play to the best of our ability. And we still haven't really shown it, but we definitely will get there.
Do you think there were any challenges or difficulties in tonight's game? And if so, how did your team work on it?
Yeah, so still communication. We're still working on that, and just being able to talk to one another on the court and be more player leaders instead of just relying on the coaches for every single thing. But once we get there, then it's going to improve us a lot, and we're headed that way right now, so.
What did you learn from this game that you think will affect your strategies with future games and what you could improve on?
Defense is definitely going to win games. We could have, especially me, myself, we could have beat them by a lot more if we would have sprint back better, especially in the first half, and D up and communicate, and yeah. And offensive rebounds and attitude.
Yeah, obviously the big player tonight was Cara. I know she had 20 points. Just what is it like just seeing her having such a good night, and what does that do when you see her being so successful and just being a sophomore, I believe?
It's definitely good for us because we look at her as a leader because she is a really good ball handler, and she's of course our point guard. So it's honestly when she's having a good game and she's communicating with us, it just gets us all fired up, and I think we just really like playing with her overall.
Yeah, and then just finally, I know one of the big things I saw out there was just transition, just breakaway points, and just kind of struggling to capitalize on that. Just what do you guys think of just how you handled the transition between offense and defense to offense?
Yeah, like Taylor said, defense controls your offense. So if you're having bad runs on offense, then you have to bust your tail back and get good like down and ready for defense, because if you don't, then that's how they got some of their points, because we were not running back on defense because we were just focusing too much on mistakes on offense, and that's just what you have to get past.